Finland.
Sweden as well.
Sweden.
Yeah, it's just all over the place. But we've got 2 UK.
We don't have time to talk.
Yeah, no, we don't. We're going straight in. But basically, 2 UK competitors here. Jaeger, he's a regular in the London locals, and we have Trillbi, one of the famous NE competitors who have the NE crowd behind them.
And he's
Roy versus
starting off
Kazuya.
strong.
What do you think of this matchup?
Now, a bit weird. I mean, you see, I feel a lot of Roy's landing pressure relies on aerials, which sucks, but at the same time, that down tilt is a war crime, and Trillbi seems to have no qualms by using it sparingly, but it's going to be grounded, it's got to be played, and you have to watch your DI on those EWGF.
I definitely agree with you on that one as well. I think down tilt is going to be the name of the game here, because if you go in, you know, Roy's pressure, like you said, it's very aggressive, it's very aerial based.
Oh, he resets, unbelievable.
Speaking of aggressive, just straight out the gate, Trillbi with the stock lead.
Answering right back is Jaeger. Not too bad, not too bad.
Oh.
And this is nice, you know, an even pools game. You love to see it.
I know, yeah, like the first one we have on stream as well. Very good. I think these two are seated very close together, but Matt will punish
you can
bad
see
landings.
why. Oh, okay, DI in, saving him there. You have to mix it up in those situations, or else you're sitting down.
Exactly, exactly. And you see here, you know, one thing I do at ledge against Kazuya as a sword player is I always play around the reversals. They're going to want a neutral get up, electric wind, they're going to want a side B. If you can get them on whiff, those moves are super laggy. So that's the aim of the game. Whereas I feel like here, Trillbi's just landing a bit too aggressively on Kazuya.
Absolutely, the landing back air, crossing up there, working out, but like you said, I'm not entirely sure how much I agree with it. Kazuya, a character that struggles heavily at ledge, you can just keep center, it's not that big a deal.
Exactly, and there we go, you see again, it's just like the concept as well, where Rage Drive is either for killing or it's humongous damage, and you know, Matt has taken that to the bank. We got 87 on Trillbi, unanswered.
Oh and disgusting amounts of damage coming in here.
I know, they're even percents, but there's a whole stock difference here.
Tries to hit him with the 10-hit combo, can you imagine? Oh
BM at that point.
And one thing I'm really liking from Jaeger here is he's calling Trillbi's blocks in a lot of key situations. Like, you know, side B 1, 2, 3, he'll go in. He doesn't mind. He's not scared of side B forward, you know?
He won't like drop his shield early. He'll like have the whole duration and he'll have a punish ready, which is really important. You don't want to whiff against Roy and let them get away, you know, with whiffing things like up B, side B.
100%. And I was actually just about to compliment his DI, but that was a bit suspect
that
was
very suspect DI, I can't lie.
Yeah,
But this is it.
sailing off
Turret C, have we got it?
Oh
No way. Jaeger
some
recovers
key jump
here.
usage, but that down air, 0% success rate. When Roy start hitting that down air, I'll start believing in it. But
You got to be a bit scared of your Matt. You were like, wait, I had the lead the entire game and I almost got Roy, Town and Seeds.
seriously, but that up B absolutely going to do it. Those aggressive landings a bit too much from Trillbi.
We were saying
it up.
We were saying at the start as well, which is Matt's all over it. Any aggressive landing, electric wind, the up B you saw there as well. When you up B like that, you know you're making a commitment. You're going to free fall, right?
100%.
You potentially lose your stocks like an F smash. But
exactly, and Roy
Matt's
with
so
rage.
confident that he would land with an aerial. He did. They did, sorry.
Absolutely 100%. And I think, like, more so than in any other matchup, positional play versus Kazuya is really, really important. Like, it's a character that struggles to keep you at ledge. It's a character that struggles to get off the ledge.
Ooh. Now this is
switch.
Bit of knowledge as well. Trillbi, they have a DK as well in their arsenal. Former DK main turned Roy. When they go down a game, they tend to bring out the DK, you know, shake things up. You're not ready for it. It packs a punch.
Interesting. I have to imagine we're going to get a few cargo throws here, exploit that exploitable recovery off Kazuya. It has a lot of range, but it's very slow, and DK's not absolutely no stranger to punishing more horizontal.
Exactly, and you
like
see it here off stage. If he goes high with the Kazuya recovery, you know, DK can be all over that with back airs, snares, anything off stage. So
and he actually
got to be really careful.
Weirdly shifts underneath DK side B.
I have to say, just like as an aside, there's so much hurtbox shifting in Fire's Pass 2. It's not okay. It's in the base game.
Absolutely.
Every character's guilty, but here we go.
They heard the feedback and they were like, well, I couldn't hear what you said. I heard hurtbox shifting. So more of that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
So like, let me show you real quick. But
a bit of a spaghetti on both sides so far, but Jaeger once again keeping a commanding lead. And he's happy to keep it. Once again, landing with aerials. If Roy can't do it, DK's not going to be able to do it, man.
The thing is, when DK does it as well, he's going to take even more damage. Rage drive there as well. Kind of getting
100%.
packed up right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness. That interaction started at 50%.
Yeah, exactly.
And DK is no light boy.
Little dash dance, little F smash. We're still in this.
Not bad. An absolute classic, but Trilbi's going to have to make some adjustments here. Kind of maybe not seeing the forest for the trees.
I think like the main thing I'd point out, we got DK taunts in the bag, obviously. But outside of that, I feel like Matt is the one going for the more consistent kills. I feel like Trillbi seems to be betting it all on a lot of their options they pick to try kill Matt. It's just not working out as much as before. You've got the jab back air, for example.
100%.
And you just don't have that as DK.
But I think like one thing that makes fighting Kazuya incredibly hard is like, you get hit, you take 80, you almost die, and it messes with your risk reward.
No? Okay, no sweet spot. Yeah, the risk reward is very skewed in Kazuya's favor.
But not even that, your perception of the risk reward can get really dicey if you almost lose a stock in half a second.
Oh, you're right as well, because you're raring to make that comeback, right? And you can see here, Trillbi is so down. They need a stock right now. Are they going to get it? If they get it, they stand a chance at winning. But this Rage Drive is going to be it. Just, you saw Matt was fiending for the side B there.
Oh my god, the Nair. Okay, towards stage, he's fine, he's fine.
A good DI in there from Trillbi. Holding on.
Tough. Jaeger's been so good at picking a spot.
Good grab from Trillbi, and that is going to bring it. Even Stevens. Full rage on DK. This is scary.
Equalizing just about. I mean, the silver lining is Kazuya doesn't actually have a lot of raw kill power, but okay, doesn't snap the ledge, can't get the reversal. Going back on stage again!
My goodness. Makes it back. Kazuya's recovery insane, and I think that side B will steal it.
Yeah,
well done.
Unfortunate. A good effort from Trillbi, but unfortunately, slightly missing the forest to the trees in terms of what was going wrong against that Kazuya.
Yeah.
Not to knock Jaeger. Really good play.
No, I think Jaeger was just all over. Like, once they saw the Roy was kind of landing aggressively with aerials, they were like, if the DK does the same, you know, I'm going to take their whole stock for it. And that's exactly what they did. They finished the mission. I think when I play against Kazuya, I'm trying to play more of a range game, right? Like more mid-range, like kind of, maybe if I'm DK, poke him with a few down tilts, F tilts.
Having the power of the Monado does help.
It does help, but DK has a Monado on his foot, I swear. That back air is anything.